Hello everyone and welcome to Shopping Cart Apps. My name is Chris and in this session we're going to cover creating a Microsoft Ads account. Creating an account allows you to advertise across the Microsoft Ads network, which includes Bing, Yahoo, and so much more. With all the benefits that await, there are a few forks in the road during the account creation process, and we want to share our experience with you so you don't get forced to take any unnecessary steps just to create an account. In the end, you will be confident to take the next steps in setting up your Microsoft Ads account. So let's get started. Head over to Microsoft Advertising and select Sign Up. If you already have a Microsoft account that you already want to associate with your Microsoft Advertising account, you can enter it here and log in. More often than not, however, you'll want to create a Microsoft account with the email address associated with your business. This can end in a business domain or be a personal account like @Gmail. Either way, I strongly recommend that you have a separate email, Microsoft account, and Microsoft Ads account for every website you plan to market. It keeps everything organized and easy to scale. That means dealing with support or working with multiple users or even with agencies if the need arises. So with that, let's enter your email here. Then create a password and select Next. Provide your first and last name. Select your region and set your birth date. Then select Next again. Now an email confirmation will be sent to your email address you provided. Copy and paste that code from the email here. You may also be presented with a CAPTCHA, so complete that now. Continue to stay signed in with your Microsoft account by selecting Yes. You may even get another verification request via email, so complete that now. After that, you might even get another request to use Microsoft Authenticator app for additional account security, but we're going to skip that for now. Finally, we can start with the Microsoft Advertising account setup process. Enter all your information below. Make sure to select the country and currency where your store is located and how you plan to pay. Ideally, they are all the same. For example, if you are based in the US, your store is based in the US, and you plan to market to the US, select United States and select USD as your currency. Select the time zone of the operation of your store, which hopefully also is in sync with all your other analytics platforms like Google Analytics. If everything is not the same, then it's best to align with where your store is located and whom you plan to market to. For example, say your store is located in Canada and you plan to market to Canada and the United States. Make sure to select your business as Canada and select the currency as Canadian dollars. Another example is, let's say you're based in Thailand, but your primary market is the US, and for all other purposes, it's a US-based store for US customers. You'd want to select US as your location, and you want to select your currency as US. Set the time zone to be in sync with all your other apps as we've talked about before, and keep in mind you're going to need to pay then in USD for the ads. The reason you want to try to keep your currency all the same is so that when you start generating sales from ads, you want the currency you pay for the ads to be the same as the currency you track in sales, so that you actually have a more accurate view of your return on ad spend, also known as ROAS. But we'll cover more about that in a later session. Finally, agree to the terms and select Create Account. Now, depending on the country you selected, you may be presented with an option to import Google Ads campaigns or create a new campaign. You're going to skip both of these options as you can come back to that later. Next, you'll be asked if you want to enter your billing information. You can choose to do this now, but again, I would suggest selecting Skip and add this later when you're ready to start advertising. Congratulations, your Microsoft Ads account creation is now complete. That's all for now, and thanks again for joining me. Until next time, keep it simple, keep it fun, and keep at it.